Welcome to a journey through the remarkable development of the fetal brain. This marvel of nature unfolds within the protective womb, shaping who we will become even before our first breath. From a simple neural tube to a complex organ teeming with billions of neurons, the developmental journey of the fetal brain is nothing short of extraordinary. So buckle up as we delve into the intricate stages of this fascinating process. Prepare to marvel at the wonders of the human brain's beginnings. Our journey begins with the formation of the neural tube. In the early stages of embryonic development, a flat sheet of cells known as the neural plate starts to fold in on itself. This folding process, much like the delicate origami of life, transforms the neural plate into a hollow tube, aptly named the neural tube. This is not just any ordinary tube, though. It is destined to become the cornerstone of the central nervous system, giving rise to both the brain and the spinal cord. The top end of this tube expands and differentiates into three primary brain vesicles: the forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain, each of which will further develop into distinct regions of the mature brain. So you see, this seemingly simple tube holds within its folds the blueprint to our complex thinking apparatus. This crucial first step sets the stage for all that follows. As we move into weeks 5 to 8, the brain begins to take shape. This is a period of rapid transformation where the seemingly simple neural tube starts to evolve into a more complex structure. Here, the magic of genes and signaling molecules come into play, guiding the development of the forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. Let's take a closer look. The forebrain, also known as the prosencephalon, is the largest part of the brain. It's responsible for a variety of complex functions, including perception, cognition, and voluntary motor functions. Next, we have the midbrain, or the mesencephalon. This smaller region plays a crucial role in functions such as vision, hearing, and motor control. Last but not least, the hindbrain, or rhombencephalon, the control center for autonomic functions and coordination of movement. These early structures, the forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain, are like the first draft of a brilliant novel. They set the stage for the intricate story of our cognitive abilities, our memories, our emotions, and ultimately, our human experience. It's fascinating to think that the fundamental blueprints of who we are laid out in just a few weeks of our existence. This underlines the importance of these early weeks in the womb, where the foundations for our intellectual and emotional capacities are being set. These early structures are the foundation of the brain's complexity. From week 9 to 20, we witness a grand ballet of neurons. In this stage of fetal brain development, the spotlight is on proliferation and neuronal migration. Picture this: billions of neurons are produced at an astonishing pace. It's as if the brain is in a hurry, churning out up to 250,000 neurons every minute. But it's not just about numbers. Each neuron is on a mission, embarking on an incredible journey from its birthplace to its final destination in the brain. This movement, known as neuronal migration, is orchestrated with precision. Guided by an array of molecular signals, neurons navigate through the developing brain, each finding its designated position. Imagine the neurons as dancers, each performing intricate steps, moving in harmony to the rhythm of life. As they travel, they start to form connections, establishing the foundation of what will become the brain's complex network. This process is not random. It's a beautifully choreographed dance. The neurons don't just settle anywhere. They find their specific spots, aligning themselves to form distinct regions of the brain. It's like watching a city being built from scratch, each building finding its place in the grand design. By the end of the 20th week, the brain's basic structure is in place. What started as a simple sheet of cells has transformed into a sophisticated organ, ready to take on the world. This dance of neurons shapes the intricate networks of the brain. In the final weeks, the brain's wiring comes into focus. This is when synaptogenesis and myelination, two vital processes, take center stage in brain development. Synaptogenesis, as the name suggests, is the formation of synapses, the junctions where neurons communicate. It's a bit like building a complex network of highways and interchanges, but instead of cars and trucks, we have electrical and chemical signals zipping back and forth. This phase kickstarts in the fetal brain around the 20th week and continues at a rapid pace, with an incredible 1 million new connections being formed every second. Now, not all synapses are meant to last. In fact, the brain creates more than it needs and then prunes away the extras. This process, known as synaptic pruning, refines the brain's circuitry and helps it to function more efficiently. Think of it as a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble to reveal a beautiful statue. By removing what's unnecessary, the brain is able to shape a more streamlined, effective network of connections. Then we have myelination, another key process that begins around the 20th week and continues well into adolescence. Myelin is a fatty substance that wraps around the axons of neurons, much like the insulation around an electrical wire. This coating serves to speed up signal transmission, enabling rapid and smooth communication between neurons. The more myelin, the faster the signals travel, allowing for complex thoughts and actions to occur. In essence, these processes are setting up the brain's communication system. They are establishing the infrastructure that will enable a newborn to learn and interact with the world around them. It's a fascinating, intricate journey that we're only just beginning to understand. By birth, the brain is primed for learning and exploration. It's an amazing testament to the intricate and awe-inspiring processes of development that have taken place over the previous 40 weeks. However, brain development doesn't occur in isolation. It is influenced by a myriad of factors, both internal and external, that interplay to shape the complex structure and function of the fetal brain. Let's delve deeper into some of these influencing factors. Firstly, maternal nutrition plays a pivotal role in fetal brain development. The nutrients a mother consumes during her pregnancy are the building blocks for the developing brain. Nutrients like folic acid, iron and omega-3 fatty acids are of paramount importance. Folic acid aids in the formation of the neural tube, while iron is essential for the production of myelin, a fatty substance that insulates nerve fibers. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, contribute to the development of the cerebral cortex, the brain region responsible for higher-order functions like memory, attention and language skills. However, the womb isn't always a sanctuary. The developing brain is susceptible to toxins too. Prenatal exposure to harmful substances such as alcohol, drugs and environmental toxins can have detrimental effects on brain development. Alcohol exposure, for instance, can lead to fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, a range of conditions characterized by cognitive, behavioral and physical problems. Similarly, exposure to certain drugs can lead to withdrawal symptoms in newborns, while environmental toxins like lead can cause cognitive impairments and behavioral issues. This is why it's essential for expectant mothers to be mindful of their environments and lifestyle choices. Lastly, let's talk about maternal stress and emotional health. You might be surprised to learn that a mother's emotional state can affect her baby's brain development. Chronic or severe stress during pregnancy can increase the levels of certain hormones in the mother's body, which can cross the placenta and affect the developing brain. This could potentially lead to developmental issues, such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or anxiety disorders later in life. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that many of these factors are within our control. A balanced diet, a healthy lifestyle and effective stress management can go a long way in ensuring the healthy development of the fetal brain. These factors underscore the importance of prenatal care. By understanding these influences, we can take proactive steps to provide the best possible environment for the developing brain, setting the stage for a lifetime of learning, growth and discovery. A mother's diet plays a vital role in her baby's brain development. This statement isn't just a popular saying, it's a scientific fact. When a mother-to-be consumes a balanced diet rich in key nutrients, she directly contributes to the growth and development of her baby's brain. Now, what nutrients are we talking about? First in line is folic acid, a type of B vitamin. This nutrient is vital in the early stages of pregnancy as it helps form the neural tube. It can be found in foods like leafy green vegetables, citrus fruits and fortified cereals. Another crucial nutrient is omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA. DHA is instrumental in the development of the baby's cerebral cortex, the part of the brain responsible for memory, language, creativity, judgment, and emotion. Foods rich in DHA include fatty fish, walnuts, and chia seeds. In summary, ensuring a diet rich in these nutrients and maintaining a balanced diet overall can significantly enhance fetal brain development. Proper nutrition is a building block for a healthy brain. Unfortunately, the womb isn't always a safe haven. A sobering reality is that the developing fetus can be exposed to harmful substances that can significantly affect its brain development. Alcohol, recreational drugs, and environmental toxins are prime culprits. When a pregnant woman consumes alcohol, for example, it crosses the placenta, impacting the developing brain. This can lead to a range of conditions known collectively as fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, with symptoms ranging from learning disabilities to physical abnormalities. Drugs, too, can have severe consequences. Opioids, cocaine, or marijuana can lead to premature birth, low birth weight, and developmental problems. Even prescribed medication should be taken under strict medical guidance, as certain drugs can have unintended side effects on the fetus. Environmental toxins are another concern. Lead, mercury, and certain pesticides can interfere with the brain's development, leading to cognitive and behavioral issues later in life. These toxins can be found in the food we eat, the water we drink, and even the air we breathe, making it crucial for expecting mothers to maintain a safe and clean environment. At the heart of this issue is the concept of the critical period. This is a stage when the brain is particularly susceptible to disturbances. Any damage done during this period can have lifelong consequences, as the brain's capacity to fix itself is limited. Avoiding toxins is vital for the brain's healthy development. It's not just about the health of the mother, but about giving the child the best possible start in life. The mother's emotional health can also impact her baby's brain. You see, when a mother-to-be experiences stress, her body responds by releasing hormones. These stress hormones can cross the placenta and affect the developing brain of the fetus. Prolonged exposure to high levels of these hormones may potentially alter the structure and function of the baby's brain. This could influence the child's behavior, learning abilities, and even their mental health later in life. However, it's important to note that not all stress is bad. Moderate, short-lived stress during pregnancy might even boost fetal development, but chronic, severe stress such as job loss, divorce, or the death of a loved one can be harmful. Now, handling stress is not about eliminating it entirely. Let's face it, that's practically impossible. It's about managing it effectively. So how can expectant mothers reduce stress? Well, one way is through regular physical activity. It doesn't have to be strenuous. A brisk walk, prenatal yoga, or swimming can do wonders. Adequate rest is also crucial. Remember, your body is working overtime to nurture a new life. Another effective method is mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help you stay connected with your body and your baby and keep stress levels in check. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're experiencing overwhelming stress. Remember, taking care of mental health is as important as physical health. In conclusion, fetal brain development is a complex but fascinating process. From the formation of the neural tube to the intricate dance of synaptogenesis and myelination, each stage is crucial. Prenatal care, including proper nutrition, avoiding toxins, and managing stress, plays a pivotal role in this remarkable journey. Armed with this knowledge, we can better support expecting parents and their little ones. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fetal brain's development. We hope you found this information enlightening. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. For those who wish to dive deeper into this fascinating subject, we have provided references and resources for further reading in the description below. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep marveling at the wonders of life.